Welcome to Game Guide for Parents, where I break down popular games and offer insight so you have the facts to make your own decision in letting your child or family play. Today we're talking about Delta Force. Disclaimer: this video is for parents and guardians who want to understand what is included in a specific game. I'm not here to tell you what your child should or shouldn't play. I'm here to give you the context so you can decide what is right for your family. Remember, you are in control, and this decision is yours to make. This video is not sponsored by the developers of the game and is not intended to be seen as an advertisement or promotion of the game we are covering. All opinions are my own. This game is what is known as a free-to-play, first-person tactical shooter, meaning the game is free to download and does not require purchase or a subscription to play. Delta Force features military combat set in a fictional future world divided by conflict. It is available for computers, consoles, and phones. I'll be speaking on the PC version of the game for this video. There are 3 modes in Delta Force: Warfare, online player versus player mode, 2 teams playing against one another to capture objectives or deplete an enemy team's reinforcements. Players can create a squad and find a match together or look for a match solo. There are different game modes in Warfare. We won't go into detail on each. Matches can last up to 35 minutes, with the average match being around 10 to 20 minutes. Operations. Players pick a mission and try to complete the required tasks, find rare loot items, and leave the mission area without dying. In this mode, players compete against in-game enemies, non-humans, and other human squads. Black Hawk Down. Campaign mode that can be played single player or co-op. This game is rated as teen for violence and blood, and does feature blood effects when shooting an enemy. In the settings, you can change the damage color effect from red to any other color. There are no extreme gore effects, and the blood is not visible in the environment, like on walls or the ground. It's nothing like over-top blood Quentin Tarantino movie style. Obviously, this game is all about weapons, guns, and military combat. One aspect of combat is executions. These are specific animations used to eliminate an enemy in spectacular fashion. These can be dramatic and brutal at times, so just a heads up here. Executions happen rarely in-game. In fact, in all my hours of playing, this has only happened to me once. Delta Force is free to play, but it has in-game purchases and a battle pass, just like the one in Fortnite. Players can purchase weapon skins, player skins, and bundles that feature multiple customization items. There is an in-game currency which can be purchased as well. These in-game purchases are not necessary to play at all. In fact, the developer states, quote, "We are committed to no pay to win, and development is driven by community feedback." This game truly is free to play, as the battle pass is not needed and new content releases every couple of months at no additional charge. Personally, I have never played a game like Delta Force that rewards the player more. I constantly receive daily gifts, power-ups, and unlocks just for playing the game. If you have a family computer or let multiple members of your household use your PC or laptop, you should know that Delta Force requires additional software to properly run the anti-cheat program called ACE. You will need to allow kernel-level access for ACE to check your system for any suspicious cheating software. Kernel-level access is the ability of a program to interact directly with the core of a computer's operating system, known as the kernel. Most applications run in a restricted user mode. Kernel-level access allows for complete and unfiltered control over the entire machine and its resources. This is a common and often necessary tool to combat advanced cheating in modern games, and not something specific to Delta Force alone. Delta Force has a world text chat allowing players to communicate with others across different platforms, including PC, console, mobile. This feature enables discussion beyond your immediate squad, and some players have noted that the global chat can be extremely toxic and has been criticized for lacking effective filters. Personally, I have to censor this world chat in my own videos as the messages are almost always inappropriate. There is some filtering that happens, but honestly, it's not great. The world chat is on by default, and I cannot find a way to turn it off. I navigate to another chat tab just so the messages are not on screen while I'm recording. There's also an in-game text chat that allows players to type messages to the entire team or just to their squad while playing. Delta Force also has an in-game voice chat, which can be disabled in settings. I rarely hear teammates while playing the Warfare mode, the online player versus player mode. However, Operations could be different as that mode requires more team coordination and strategic movements. I have not noticed any inappropriate or overly revealing character outfits. This one is probably the only one that comes to mind at the moment, which in all honesty is nothing crazy. This could change in the future, of course, but for now, most of the outfits are military themed or have a unique creative theme or crossover theme in mind. Overall, the game is really fun and is a great alternative to other first-person shooter titles that retail for $60+ or require a monthly subscription to play. Personally, my only concern is the world chat. I wish there was a way to disable it or at least not have it set on by default. Sometimes I cannot believe that this game is actually free, and the quality of the game, the design is really fantastic, and I have a lot of fun playing it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you next time.